What's up, y'all? It's Queen Brianna and I'm back at it again with another video. So today's YouTube video, as you can see by the title, is going to be another story time. And this story time is going to be about the time that I stole something and I got caught. So like I was trying to be sneaky, you know, thought I was slick and I got caught. So yeah, this story is going to be a little interesting. So go ahead and grab your popcorn, your chips, and your soda and all of that, and sit back and enjoy this story. But if you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back. And if you are new to my channel and this is your first time ever seeing one of my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, so make sure you guys subscribe and also give this video a big thumbs up. Let's try and get it to 15 thumbs up and comment some more video ideas. Now, without any more interruptions, let's go ahead and get into the video. So this story took place 3 years ago when I was in the 7th grade, and all of this stuff started in school. So I was in school and we were working on these Black History projects, and we had to work in like groups of like 4 or 5. I forgot how many people it was, but we had to work in groups. So I was going to work with my friend that was in the same class that I was in. So I said, do you want to work with me on the project? And she was like, yeah, but I'm also going to be working with Jasmine. That's not her real name, but we're going to call her Jasmine. She was like, I'm also going to be working with Jasmine and these other kids. They're not important to the story at all, so we're not going to mention them. But she was going to be working with Jasmine. And me and Jasmine, I didn't have nothing against Jasmine. There was no beef, no conflict, no nothing. But me and Jasmine, we just never talked or anything, but there was nothing bad between us. So anyway, so we were all working in the same group, and the project we had to do, we had to use a shoebox. So we had to like get a shoebox and like decorate it with construction paper and then look up information, print it out, glue it on the shoebox. It was like one of those type of projects. So Jasmine said, I'll bring the shoebox. So everybody was like, okay. So we sat down and we like brainstormed what we were going to put on the shoebox, who we were going to do the project on, you know, all that good stuff. So Jasmine, the next day, Jasmine brought the shoebox to school, and we all started thinking about what we were going to do with the shoebox, how we were going to decorate it. So we were going to bring it home each day that week. Someone in the group was going to bring the shoebox home and work on it. So then I took it home, I think like the 2nd or 3rd day. Like, not to brag or anything, but like out of all of us who had took the project home, when I brought the project home, I really did like a majority of the work. Like, it probably wouldn't have looked that good if I wouldn't have done it. Like, not to sound cocky or whatever, like I wish I had a picture of the project that I could put on the screen and show to you guys, but I don't. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I brought the project home, I did my part, I brought it back the next day. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, that looks so good, we're basically almost done. So the next few days in class, you know, we just put like glitter and stuff on it to like finish it up. So the day came where we had to turn the project in. So we turned the project in and the teacher liked it. So she put it like on display outside of the gym for everybody to see. So she had our project outside the gym for display so everybody could watch it and stuff. It's like they walked past the gym. So when the day came where they gave the projects back to everybody to take home, we got our project back later because our project was like outside on display. So about a month went by and it was finally time to get the projects back. So this is when the story starts to heat up. This is when the plot thickens. So a month went by and it was time to get our project back. So the teacher said, who's going to take the project home? Jasmine. She was the first one to say anything before I could even get a word out. She was like, me, I'm going to take the project home. So I was kind of triggered because I kind of wanted to take the project home. Like I had said, I had did most of the work and I really wanted to take the project home because I had did a really good job on it. And I was like, you know, yeah, I kind of want to take the project home. So I told Jasmine, I told her that I wanted to take the project home. I wanted to be the one to keep it. And she was like, well, it was my shoebox. I'm the one who brought the shoebox to school, so I should be the one to take the project home.
Boy, if you don't get...
I understood what she was talking about. Like, I get where she was coming from, but you know, it's really not that serious. Just because she brought the shoebox doesn't mean she's obligated to keep the whole project. Like, it's just a project. She's probably just gonna throw it away or something. Like, she should have just let me keep it. So I was like, I want to take the project home. I want to be the one to keep the project. I did most of the work. She was like, well, I'm going to take it home. It's my shoebox. So I said, okay, cool. You know, I brushed it off, but really inside I was like, okay, I need to get this project back. I need to do something to get this project back, because after today's over, she's going to take it home and I'm never going to see it again. So I had to think of something to get the project back. So after class, I saw her put the project in her locker. So I was like, maybe I could like break in her locker, get the project out that way. But I was like, nah, that's too risky. I got to do something else. Something that's guaranteed that I can get the project back. So PE time came, and that was the last class of the day, and that was the last class I had with Jasmine. So I said, if I want to get this project back, I have to do it now, because this is my last class for the day with Jasmine. So I'm in gym, just walking around all calm and cool, trying to figure out how I'm going to get the project back. Everybody just playing volleyball, playing basketball, walking around the track. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get this project. And then I thought about it. Like, I came up with like a brilliant idea. Well, I'm not going to say it's a brilliant idea because it wasn't a good idea. But I came up with something. In gym, we always keep all of our stuff in the locker room. You know, when you change out of your school clothes and change into your gym clothes, how you keep all that in the locker room. So I said, her book bag is in the locker room. I can go in there and get the project out. Like, sounded easy, didn't it?
Yep.
It wasn't easy. Something in my head just kept telling me, don't do this. It's not a good idea. You're going to get in trouble. You could get suspended, anything. You just can't go in someone's bag and just take something out of it, especially if they don't want you to get it out their bag. But also in my head, there was a voice saying, do it. You have to do it. This is the only way you can get the project back. You want the project, so you have to do this. I was going to go get the project, but then I thought about something. They always keep the locker room locked, because someone could be in the hallway and they could go in the locker room and they could take our stuff. So they always kept the locker room doors locked. So I was like, oh man, how am I supposed to get in this locker room? How am I supposed to unlock it? What am I going to do? I was so mad. I just came up with this brilliant idea and then the door is locked. Like, what? Now I had to figure out, how was I going to get in the locker room? How was I going to get the door unlocked? Where was I going to get the key from? But then me, being the clever person that I am, came up with another brilliant idea. So I was going to ask the teacher for the key to unlock the bathroom, because the school always kept the bathroom locked and you had to get the teacher to come unlock the bathroom door, or they would give you the bathroom key to unlock it yourself and then just bring it back when you're done using the bathroom. So I was going to ask for the bathroom key so the teacher can give me the whole little key ring with all the keys on it, so I could use the locker room key to unlock the locker room. Like, I was just coming up with ideas after ideas. So I went to my gym teacher and I asked her, I said, can I get the key to unlock the bathroom? Because I really have to go to the bathroom. And she was like,
well, why didn't you go to the bathroom before you came to class or when you was in the locker room?
And I said, I didn't have to go then, but I have to go now. And it's an emergency. You know how kids lie to go to the bathroom, say it's an emergency. So that's what I said. And she was like, okay. So she gave me the key ring with all the keys on it. She showed me which one was the bathroom key, and she gave me the key ring. And I was like, yes. So I got the keys and I walked out the gym and I went to the locker room. So I didn't know which key was the locker room key, so I was just gonna try all of them until I got the right key. But luckily, I found the right key the second try. So I put the key in, unlocked the door, went in the locker room, and I went looking for her book bag. I already knew how her book bag had looked, so I went looking for it. I looked high, I looked low, and then I finally found it. So I went in her book bag, and then she had so much stuff in her book bag. It was so hard to get the project out. Like, it was just so many obstacles being thrown at me while I was trying to steal this project. First, the locker room door was locked, and now I can't even get the project out her book bag. She had like 1,000,000 books in her book bag and so many papers and stuff, and I was just trying to pull the project out because it's this big shoebox, and I couldn't even pull it out because her book bag was so stuffed and tight. So I literally had to just pull notebooks out, like just pulling stuff out to get the project out. So I pulled like 5, 6 books out. Then I was finally able to take the project out. Then I had to put all the books back in and put her book bag exactly how I found it so she wouldn't suspect anything. So then I went over to my book bag to put the project in my book bag. But my book bag had books in it too, and I couldn't fit the project in my book bag, so I had to put it in my gym bag. Like the days that I went to gym, I would carry around my book bag, then I would carry around my gym bag that I would keep my school clothes in when I changed out into my gym clothes. So it wasn't nothing in there but school clothes. It was pretty spacious. So I got the project and I put it in the gym bag. So I put the project in there, closed the bag, then I ran out the locker room and locked the door, and I was so scared. Like the whole time that I did this, my hands were shaking. I just kept feeling like somebody was gonna come in the locker room and be like, "What are you doing? You're going through people's stuff." Or I thought the girl was gonna come in the locker room all of a sudden and be like, "Oh my gosh, she's stealing out of my book bag." I was scared. I was shaking. All of that. I walk out the locker room, lock the door back, go back to the gym, give the teacher back the keys, you know, just walk around the gym acting like nothing just happened. 20 minutes go by. It's finally time to go. So the teacher goes in the hallway, goes to the locker room, unlock the door so we can all go get our book bags and leave. So I was still really scared because I thought the girl was going to notice that the project was missing out of her book bag, but she didn't. So then it was time to go, and I was just sitting there with all my stuff in front of me, just sitting there shaking my leg, terrified, thinking she was gonna walk up to me and confront me. And I kept looking over there at her, and she never looked up at me. She was just talking to her friends and stuff. Like, she didn't notice at all. I just took a shoebox out of her book bag. Like, how can you not notice that? She was just so non-observative. How do you not notice these things? Like, I could have took anything out her book bag and she wouldn't even notice. So then eventually it was time to go, so we left. And then the next day at school, she realized that I took the project. I guess when she got home, she realized it, because the next day at school, Jasmine walked up to me and she was like,
"Brianna, you took my project out my book bag."
And, you know, I was trying to act like I didn't know what was going on. I was like, huh? What project is this that you're talking about? I don't remember doing any of that. Like, when, where, how? Like, me still a project? No, I ain't do none of that. She was just still coming at me. She was like, yeah.
Yes, you did. You told me you wanted the project and I didn't give it to you, and now it's gone. You took the project in gym because I had it before
Gym. And I was like, what? She was like, I know you took the project, and if you don't bring it back tomorrow, I'm going to tell the principal. You're going to get in trouble. And I was like,
Bruh.
because first of all, it's never that serious. It's never that serious over a project. If somebody took a project out of my book bag, I would be mad, but I would probably just let it go. Like, I wouldn't go to that extreme over a project. And I know y'all are probably like, well, if it's not that serious, then why did you go through all the trouble to steal it? Mind your business. I was like, okay, I did take the project, but I'll bring it back tomorrow. So then the next day came, and I still didn't bring the project back because I thought she would have forgot about it. I thought she would have let it go by then. Like, 2 days have went by now. 2 days, 48 hours went by. I thought she would have forgotten, but she didn't forget. And she was like, where's the project? I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to bring the project. And she was like, well, you need to bring it tomorrow or else I'm going to be telling the principal, blah, 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 blah. So then at that point, I was like, okay, she's really serious about this project. She's not going to forget it. I was like, okay, I'll bring the project back. The next day went by, and I did not bring the project again. This time, I actually did forget. Like, I seriously did forget to bring the project, so I didn't bring it back that day either. So then another day went by, and I finally brought the project back. I finally brought it back. So I brought the project back, and I gave it to her. I was like, here you go. I was so mad. I went through all that trouble. I lied to the teacher, I broke in the locker room, and I stole the project out her bag and ended up having to bring it back anyway. Like, I was very, very mad. Yeah, but that was really, really crazy. Like, I couldn't believe I did that. Like, I've never done anything that outrageous before in my life. Like, that's how bad I wanted that project. At that point, she should have just let me keep the project. Anyways, you guys, that is the end of this story time. That is the time that I stole something and I got caught. I didn't get away with it. I thought I would, but I didn't. It was a bad idea, a bad decision, all of it, which is bad. But it made a really good story. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Comment down below if you guys want me to do more story times and what I should do a story time on. Make sure you guys give this video a huge thumbs up. Let's try and get it to 15 thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below and tap that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And last but not least, Follow me on all of my social medias. Follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat. I'll put the usernames up on the screen. So make sure you follow your girl. Stay updated. I post on social media a lot. So follow me, add me. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video.